welcome back to another video of Mrs. Forrester reading you a book. Today we are going to read The Koala Who Could. Look at that koala. So sweet. Okay, remember when we are reading books right now, we are focusing on the characters, and the characters are the people in the book or who the story is about, because a koala is not a person, but I would bet the story is about him. The story is by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. Remember, if the story is by them, they are the author and they have written the words. This book is flopping around. Hopefully I do not drop it. All right, let me crease it down. Some of these books are newer to me, so sometimes they just don't have a good crease, but I gotta do that for it. Okay. The Koala Who Could. Let me scoot up. I don't know what happens in between videos, but I guess I scoot back. Okay, here we go. What beautiful picture. In a wonderful place where the day was just dawning and the breezes blew soft on a warm golden morning, in a place where the creatures ran wild and played free, a koala called Kevin hung in a tree. Do you see him? Beep, 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 right there. A nice gray fellow you never would meet, as soft as a long thing from ear tufts to feet. His favorite way to relax in the sun was to cling and to nap and to munch a leaf bun. And after all this, well, he'd had a nice rest. Yes, Kevin liked sticking to what he knows best. I'm sorry, he'd need a nice rest. So he likes to stick to what he knows. You see, high up was safe, since he liked a slow pace, while the ground down below seemed a frightening place. Too fast, too loud, too big, too strange. Nope, Kevin preferred not to move or to change. So he clung to his tree as he knew what to do, and was never too keen to try anything new. So when Wombat stopped by and shouted one day, "Hey, Kevin, why don't you come down here and play?" I think, he replied, "I should stay on my plant. I'm busy right now. No, I'm sorry, I can't." He's collecting leaves. "Why not?" cried the Ruse with a super loud cheer. "Yes, why not?" called the Dingoes. "There's nothing to fear." Excuse me. But Kevin, who'd never been one to act fast, said, I have clinging to do, but it's nice that you asked." Kevin sat watching them chatter and stare. A part of him wished he could join in down there, but he knew he'd miss home. It was so dark. It was dark and so late. The whole thing was risky. Adventure could wait. Whatever the invite, he'd always say no. Oh dear, it seemed Kevin just couldn't let go. Poor guy, he's a little nervous. So his life was the same no matter the day. The weeks came and went, the months rolled away, and Kevin stayed while the world moved around, until he awoke to a worrying sound. Uh-oh, so here he is, hanging in his tree.
Aaron, are you still down there?
Sorry about that. So he stayed in that tree and he did not move till he heard a sound. Tap, tap, the sound went. Well, this was a blow. Tap, tappity, tap, tap, tap. Oh no. Look, what's gonna happen? What do you think? Oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness. Uncling, Uncling, the crowd called, which had gathered below. Leap and we'll catch you. Let yourself go. So look, do you see what's happening? That bird, let me get you close. That bird is pecking his way through. But Kevin was scared. Let go? No, I shan't. I won't, shouted Kevin. Oh dear, that tree's falling down. And woof, down came the tree, and with it was bringing a crash and a wallop, and Kevin still clinging. Kevin carefully opened one eye. He looked up at the love staring down from the sky. Then one paw by one paw, he loosened his hold. He felt springy and light and happy and bold. Look at him. He's got leaves in his hair. He is on the ground, and his friends are like, "Are you okay, buddy?" The worst he could think of had now come to pass, and he was just fine. Why, he felt quite first class. So when Wombat leaned over and held out his paw, Kevin no longer felt worry or doubt. When Dingo asked, "Now will you come out to play?" the crowd all joined in with a, "What do you say?" And even though this wasn't part of his plan, Kevin replied, "Yes, I think that I can." And Kevin from then on was always can do. Because life can be great when you try something new. The end. The Koala Who Could. He was such a nervous friend at the beginning of the story, and then something unexpected happened which forced him to try something new. I wonder if you're feeling a little nervous about something right now, and I wonder if you could be like Kevin and just give it a try. Hopefully your tree doesn't fall down or your chair doesn't break, whatever you're on, but maybe you could try something new. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed The Koala Who Could. Who was the character in our book? Yes, Kevin the koala and all the other animals. Thanks, friends. Have a great day.